Okay, so if you're here, I presume you figured out the first and second step, which is establishing the white side, the yellow side, and also the BOGR pattern. So the next step in the process is sorting out the edges. All right, the edges are these are the edge pieces, and we want them to be at the same color. And one strategy to doing this is to just work on the outside, the most outside rim, so that way you don't affect the core center cell. Now, there are instances, well, there will be instances where you can't not affect the center cells, and so what we have to do is just restore them after we alter them. An example, so let's say we have white and green here, and we want this to be white green as well. So let's look for the other white green. It's not on this axis, so it's probably on the side somewhere. Oh, there's the white green. So here's the white green, here's the white green. Now to get on the same side, what you have to do is just bring them to the same kind of the opposite plane. All right, so we're gonna bring it down here, and you can see white green here, white green here. And we're going to alter the center cells. We're going to twist it like this, and now they're matching. And we're going to bring it away from the twisting motion that we just committed. And nope, because we twisted this, so this kind of changed orientations. So we have to kind of park it somewhere else, bring it back, and restore the center. So now we've kind of created this, and we kind of chucked it over to our left-hand side and have it sitting there. So that's one done. And we just got to do that for all the other ones. And it's pretty rudimentary. So I'm just going to keep doing it, and hopefully you'll pick up the pattern in watching what I do. Now, in the very last step, you may run out of places to kind of park it. So it's where we have to use one extra move. All right, without further ado, let me just go through this. Red, white. Or is there another red, white? Red, white, where are you? So this is probably the toughest part, just like finding the other cell. So here's a yellow and red, and let's do yellow and red first since it's right here. Bring it away, and then bring it in the opposite corner. All right, I'm going to move it to somewhere on the top where I can park it and bring down someone else who doesn't mind getting messed up. So let's check our center cells. They're still intact. And now we have two edges done. The white and green, green and white, and red and yellow. Red, white. Why can't I find red, white? It's weird. Okay, let's try orange and blue. Orange and blue right there. Twist. Send it to the right. Bring someone else who doesn't mind getting messed up. Bring it back. Return the twist. Check the center. So you can see we have 3 sets done. 1, 2, 3. Orange and green. Okay. Turn orange and green. So we're going to turn 180 degrees. Orange and green. Chuck it to the top. Bring down someone else. Return the 180. This is a terrible posture I've got. I'm gonna change the angle a little bit. Okay, this is a lot less stressful on my arm. Also, I'm trying to find a matte background so that way there's less distractions. It's distracting enough to try and find the different colors on here. Oh look, red, white. Here's a red, white. Because it's on the same plane, we want to kind of twist it 180 degrees. And now it's over here. This one's over here, so they're on the different sides of the center. So let's go ahead and mate them together. Kick them off to another ready plane. Bring in someone that doesn't matter. Restore. So that in essence is what we want to do here. Blue and yellow. I thought I saw blue and yellow. It's blue and yellow. Orange and white. Orange and white. Kick it to a different plane. Bring in someone that doesn't match. Restore. 1, 2, 3 done up here. 3 done down here. All right. Red and green. Red and green. Blue and red. Blue and red. Bring in someone that doesn't matter. These guys are good. These guys are good. That's good. So I hope you can see the progress that we're making. We're just kind of unifying all the edges. And so now it's going to come down to a very few of them. So there's only 2 of them that doesn't match. Green and yellow, blue and white. Green and yellow, blue and white. So in this last step, instead of having them kind of in this format like we did before, what we actually want to do now is kind of put them on the same plane. You know, if they're on the same plane, it actually makes things a little easier. So you see how we just brought them into blue and white are in the same rotating axis, and blue and white. So with it in this configuration, all right, these are the only 2 edges that are not matching. What we want to do is we kind of split them. You have them in this configuration. You split them like this, right? And you exercise this algorithm. You hold it at an angle, right forward, left forward, top clock, right back, left back, top counter. And now you restore the center. And you'll see that all the edges are now consistent. And that's how you do this step. This right now is equivalent to a 3x3. So you have your corner piece, edge piece, corner piece, edge piece, corner piece, edge piece, so on and so forth. And now you could do your what you learned in the 3x3, solving the 3x3, which is creating a daisy. So creating daisy. Let's go ahead and there's the white petal. Another white petal. White petal. White petal. Get rid of this so it looks more daisy-like. There's the daisy. And now, armed with this knowledge, I hope it helps you solve your 4x4 cube. All right, good luck.